Welcome back. Welcome back. This is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings. Please feel free to leave a comment in the chat to let me know how this message is resonating with you. Information on a personal reading or spiritual life coaching, please visit my website. It's in the description box as well. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. We're going to take a look into your overall energy. I'm going to be doing some clarification on that energy and also look at the energies around you, followed by some advice on forward movement. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for coming in today. Happy Saturday. Okay. All right. We will get started with the Enchanted Map Oracle here, and then we'll go from there. What messages do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher? Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Remember, time is fluid in tarot, so this message could resonate with you at this time, could resonate another time, could have already resonated. Take it how it fits your spirit, okay? All right, Pisces, let's get into it. All righty. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for coming in. Hey, Cashwing. Hey, Encourager. Hey, Muhammad. Your overall energy, Pisces, I have the Field of Dreams here, okay? At the bottom of the deck, I have the Deep Freeze card. Pisces, there could be someone in your energy or someone that has been around your energy that feels like you live in a fantasy world. I feel like that because there's something about how you're living your life, the way that you're going about things. This person feels like, oh, they're dreaming. Things are not like that, or something along those lines. It's like the way that you're living, the way that you're vibrating now. It's like they feel like it's like you're living in a dream world. Okay. Hey, so cut from Greece. Wow. Hello. How are you? Hey, Bianca. Let's see. What is this about? That's right. Love it, Encourager. Yeah, living your life like it's golden, of course. The Star in the reverse, like Pisces or Cross Watcher, this person could feel like the way that you see things or the way that you're carrying yourself, it's like this person has to be living in an illusion. This is how I feel like somebody is feeling about you. It could be an air sign. Maybe you have said something, for instance, like, basically projecting a standard out there, like, I'm not going to take drama. I'm not going to take anyone that is going to treat me less than. There's somebody, Pisces, that thinks that that's wild for you to think that you could meet a counterpart that doesn't have drama, that doesn't, that will not bring you negative energy. Isn't that wild? So you may have been speaking to someone about what you're looking for in a partner or what you would like to have. And this particular person could be like, well, I don't know how Pisces is going to really have that. So they think like you live in a fantasy. This could be a person that's also accustomed to drama themselves, or they could be the definition of drama themselves. Okay. Wow. Hey, Trinell. Thank you so much. So, hello, Cashwing. I said, give me 30 minutes to meditate and I'll get back to you. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Strong air in this chart, in this reading here. I don't get it because it's like you just have standards. You have a certain standard Especially when it comes to dating. Maybe you've been speaking with a friend or somebody like that briefly about what you would like your next relationship to look like, or what you would like your next dynamic to look like, or this could be you just speaking about your life. Like, you could have just told somebody something simple like this: I'm all about positivity. I don't like negativity and all of that, right? And this person, Pisces or cross watcher, they're thinking like, she lives in a fantasy. He lives in a fantasy because we got drama all around us. How in the world does Pisces or cross watcher think that they're going to have all peace and no drama? This is a weird way of thinking. This person feels like because you want to live a stress-free life that you are under some type of illusion. Okay? Jeez. I just don't get it. Okay. Clarify Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Strength. Well, Leo energy. Here's the thing, Pisces. You're actually putting forth the effort to have less stress in your life. I don't know. Maybe this person isn't accustomed to actually seeing people really live the way that they speak about. Maybe that's it. But you're actually putting what you mentioned to action here. Three of Swords. That doesn't mean with that Three of Swords, clearly you've been through your share of heartbreak. Clearly you've had disappointments, but you have found a way to get past it. With the Deep Freeze card, Pisces, this could be another person that feels like you have turned cold. Like, maybe, Pisces, this person has witnessed if they tried to bring drama into your life that you shut them down, or they've seen you do that to someone else. With the Sun, yeah. They've seen you do that because you're not willing to sacrifice your happiness. The King of Swords is here in the reverse. This is wow. King of Swords in the reverse because clearly you're not led by just your emotions. We have the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Clarify the Devil here. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person, for some reason, they really see you putting forth the effort to walk in peace. They really see you putting forth the effort to be your best self. But unfortunately, Pisces or cross watcher, it doesn't feel like they want you to have that. Okay. But with the Spark card, I don't feel like it's going to hurt anything because you want better for yourself. So this is what you're going with. Hey, QQ. So on point, I told an Aquarius about my boundaries and expectation in this new connection. So now, oh, wow. Clarify Spark. The World in the reverse. What inspires you is not the opinions and thoughts of others. What inspires you is the willingness to want peace in your life. That's what you thrive on. It doesn't matter if you tell someone that you want peace in your life and they don't believe you, you're still going to go forward. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Even if you got to go at it alone, you're willing to do that. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. And the Magician. Pisces, you had somebody to turn their back on you because of this very thing of you wanting peace in your life. And this person may, believe it or not, they may have tried to manifest you back. This doesn't have to be an ex. This could be anybody. Okay. This could even be a job that maybe you told the job that you didn't feel like they were appreciating you and you left. And this manager, in a short amount of time wanted you back because you stood your ground. In the past, I have the Cleaning House card here. Okay, Cleaning House. So with this card in mind, I feel like this comes to a place where you literally had to do house cleaning. You really had to clean up your own act. What I mean by that is maybe you have done some introspection. You've looked at some of your mistakes. You've looked at some of your mishaps. You've looked at some of the things that you were bringing into connections that may not have been positive. You've been looking at that. You've been journaling. You've been doing all that. And also cleaning out things that don't need to be there, such as time wasters, manipulators, game players. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. And people that like to walk away and come back. Page of Swords in the reverse. Oh, we got that Page of Swords in the reverse. The High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah. There have been some people you let go of, Pisces, you never thought you'd have to let go of. Haha, was once pointing on the narcissistic ways of a CFO. The partners fired him and rehired me. Oh, wow. True story. Jeez. Whoa. Some of you are at a place of eliminating any energy that does not see your worth. Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's not like you're demanding it. It's just any energy that may come in and try to make you feel less than. And if you can pick up on it, you're separating from that energy. We have the Ride the Wave card. I feel like that's you, Pisces, going step by step, day by day here. And this is what that person I mentioned earlier is seeing. They're seeing you handle things like a champ. No matter how hard. I just noticed there's a lady. I thought that was a lady on that dolphin. Look at that. No matter how challenging it is, you're willing to take on the challenge. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Even if you have to surrender, you're still willing to take on the challenge. Ten of Swords. And sometimes, Pisces, when you're trying to walk into a light of having more peace and solace and everything in your life, that's when you're challenged the most, okay? Because we have a lot of negative energy out here. And the Death in the reverse, this person hasn't seen you give up. They haven't seen you give up with the Justice in the reverse. Even when the odds were stacked against you, you kept going. So I don't know why this person would still feel like you live in an illusion because you want peace in your life. But for some reason they do. I feel like it's because they're not really comfortable with themselves. The King of Cups, and you are. We have a one ring circus. This person could feel like they could feel like solo, or they could feel like the oddball out. They could feel like the oddball between you and them. They feel like the oddball because, clarify the one ring circus. Because with the Six of Swords, you're willing to walk away from everything if it's going to mess with your peace. And this person is like, how can I do that with the Seven of Swords? I want to get back at people. This person wants to get back at people. And you're willing to just walk away. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and start anew. So no wonder they think you live in an illusion. Six of Cups, because Pisces, this person here could like to start drama themselves. Oh, wow. They may even be getting offended because they know that they're drama and you're trying to get away from drama. So they may be, y'all, this is wild. They may be offended because they know they are drama. And the fact that you have shown that you don't like drama makes them feel like you don't like them. But why not change their vibration? You know, that goes to show people know exactly what they're doing. The Spirit of Place. They know exactly what they're doing. With the Queen of Swords. Look at that. But the thing that they need to do that's the hardest is change. The Hangman in the reverse. And release the need to be right. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Because until they do that, they're not going to be able to see the true value of you or anyone else. The Four of Swords. This is a person that behaves in a certain way and feel like, you know, they're right. We have the Ghostlands card here. I do feel like, Pisces, like I said, you could feel like a lot of people have backed away from you. Sometimes, you know, we're placed in isolation for introspection. We're placed in isolation for different reasons. Okay, clarify Ghostlands. The moon in the reverse. Yeah. Left you a bit confused, left you a bit torn. The Hierophant is in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So what it did, it promoted you to begin to think even more. And so with you thinking even more about yourself and what you've learned, Four of Pentacles, you could care less what somebody thinks. If they don't believe you want peace and harmony and joy in your life, that's on them. But you're going forward. Two of Pentacles. You're choosing. You're choosing the path that's going to help you to feel more healed and whole. And this is a person too, also Pisces, that you could have told this person about a goal of yours or a dream of yours. Part of, you know, things that you manifest or working on manifesting. And this person even then didn't believe you. They're like, how's Pisces really going to start a business? They don't know anything about business. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. Yeah. Be mindful of that, Pisces. Continue moving forward. Hey, DP. All right. Let's look into energies around you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live. For other messages or the readings, please feel free to leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you, okay? All right. Let's see here. Okay, let's get into it, Pisces. What do we got for the energies around Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher? Hey, Teresa. Let's get one more good shuffle here. All right. Doing well. Thank you, Teresa. I hope you're doing good too. Everyone, I hope you're doing well. What's the overall energy here? Inner peace in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the blessings. Oh, Pisces, this is a person here who doesn't have inner peace. That's why they don't want you to have it. Isn't that something? This is a person that is not good with themselves. That's why they don't want you to have this inner peace. And maybe you're figuring that out. Hopefully this reading is helping you with that, because definitely this person, let's check it out here. Somebody's eating Chinese food. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody just started eating their Chinese food. I don't know who that is, but somebody did. All right. So let's look into this person's inner peace, lack of inner peace. Eight of Wands in the reverse. And the Justice in the reverse. This person has a lot of unfinished situations in their life, past, present, and current. I say present as in present, like within the last week. So you sort of, I know that you're like, what is that? But in tarot, it could be, when I say current on the readings, I'm thinking like right now, because I do energy readings every day. But in the present time, they, up until today, actually, this person has just unresolved issues, unfinished business, unfinished conversations. They have unanswered questions. They got a lot of stuff that keeps them on edge. They don't know how to let go, because on the other side of all of that is blessings. They're missing out on their blessings because they're stuck. And this is why they don't like the fact that you're walking in peace, because they're not in peace. Clarify blessings. The death in the reverse. They haven't put an end to it. That's why they can't transform and walk into a brighter light and also have some of their manifestations, because they haven't put an end to it. The moon in the reverse. And they're projecting it out onto you, Pisces. You've been trying to figure out why this person acts like this, or why they don't want you to be happy. It's because they're not happy. We have the miracles card here. I do feel like, Pisces, this person, they could have a better life. They could have better outcomes if they would actually take some of your advice. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. If they would just give it a try. However you're moving, they don't have to copy you or be just like you. But if they would just take just a few pages out of your book, it could help them out. Queen of Wands in the reverse. They could have some low self-esteem. The simplicity here in the reverse. In the past, this person, they have a history of making things hard for themselves. Maybe you witnessed that. The Three of Swords in the reverse. And they have a history of breaking their own heart. And I'm going to tell you why. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. This person is a self-sabotager. And this is how they break their own heart. So when things have been good for them in their life, they find a way to mess it up. Because they lack self-esteem. They lack self-love. We have the relaxation card. I do feel like, Pisces, this person is only able to have peace whenever they're not antsy about you or other people doing better than them. If they feel like everybody's just kind of still working on themselves, they're okay. But the moment people start to climb, they feel a bit uneasy about that. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. I don't know why. It's like they are consumed with jealousy and all these things. Yeah, that devil energy in the reverse here, Capricorn. Jealousy, envy, all these things. And also, instead of them putting the work in, they would just like to, point it out to people, point it out to you. And some of you are just tired of hearing it. Like, okay, oh, I wish I could do this. Well, at least you can go back to school. At least you can drive a new car. At least, what I mean? It's like that kind of energy there. Like, okay, I'm living in peace because I've been working to have this. So this person wants the peace. They want the success. They want the new things, but they want new love, but they're not putting in the work. We have the release in the reverse. They're not willing to release this way that they have that is consumed by low vibration with the Six of Swords. And unfortunately, Pisces, you've had to get away from that because it was draining you with the world. You had to get back to living because it was draining you. Gateway in the reverse here. They don't see a way through all of this because they're not looking with the Three of Wands. If they would look at the situation, they would see that their energy is needed somewhere as well. So how do they feel about Pisces on a deep level? Two of Swords in the reverse. Well, they really see you now. They really understand where you're coming from. So what has changed? Eight of Cups in the reverse. You remaining consistent. You remaining consistent and not walking away and not allowing them to scare you away or anything like that from maybe a job. Now how sometimes you can meet people on jobs and they'll kind of try to ruffle your feathers a little bit. Yeah, you didn't allow that to happen. It sounds like a friend of mine who is having a hard time trying to help her find solutions. She is so far into misery that she is giving up. She is exhausting. Oh my God, Teresa, be careful. Be careful of that. People like that, not speaking ill on your friend, but the energy, it will drain the life out of you. I'm talking when you get off the phone with that person, or if you're talking to them in person, by the time you leave or get off the phone, you are so sleepy. It is so draining. And we want to help people when they're going through a tough time, but it's hard because if they don't want the help, no matter what we say, no matter how many times we try to be there for them, if they don't want it, it's not going to go through. And get this, we're going to be the ones just exhausted. You start getting ill and frustrated because you're like, every time I talk to you, it's the same vibe. Like, you're not changing, you're not trying. Oh, I know I took her in for almost a year. When I finally got her out, I was so happy. Yeah. Yeah. It is so, I can't even describe how draining that can be. So, yeah. And all of it, I'm going to tell you what's happening. When you're drained like that, you have attached to their energy, right? And unless you attach to an energy that's high vibe like your own, or at least it's an energy that's trying to elevate, that low vibration will start pulling your high vibe down, and you're resisting being pulled down. So then you got a push and pull thing going with the energetic field. And unless you're totally willing to submit to low vibe, you're battling against a high vibe and a low vibe. And you're constantly trying to keep yourself uplifted, encouraged, in a positive light. And it's not until you detach from that negative energy that you can see, like, oh my, that was so draining. And it's because your energy is still trying to keep itself high. That's what it is. This person is not making any effort to rise up. Because it takes work to stay in high vibration. Y'all know that, right? There's some days you may not be in a good place. But to stay high vibe, it's hard sometimes. It's, people can say, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy, whole and healed. Okay, that's great. But you still got some work cut out for you. It's a daily thing. Because we all have things going on. We all have traumas. We all have past where, we have to keep ourselves encouraged. Whether that's reading affirmations, reading a Bible, journaling, anything that keeps you encouraged, that keeps you focused is what we have to do on a daily basis. I know, like with me, there was a lot of issues in my past that I was working through, and I would journal. I would write and write and write and write until one day, whatever situation it was, it just lifted. I was done then. I was done with the grieving part of it. So then when I went back to think about it again, I didn't have the same feeling I had anymore because I had time to express and get it out and get it out and get it out. And so that could be something. I always suggest scripting. It's a great way to really process your emotions. Yeah, Teresa, yeah. So we have the solitude card here in the reverse. This person doesn't have peace. They may not even have a safe place to even collect their thoughts, Pisces. And for a lot of them, the King of Cups, Pisces, you were their safe space. But they didn't want to step up and get to what they need to help them. We have the Chariot in the reverse. Look, it's in the reverse. They didn't want to step up and say, okay, I'm going to take charge. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to give it all that I have. They didn't do that. It's almost like this person wanted you to do the work for them. And I'm not going to say they don't want you to have anything good. I'm going to say this person want to get the good things first and then you get it. They want to be first. And that's why they kind of back up from you. Wow. What's the advice for Pisces dealing with this situation here? What's the advice? Five of Swords in the reverse. Recognize that this is not your problem as far as this person not being able to accept the Two of Cups, accept love, or somebody genuinely having their back. It's not their fault that they're not like that. And also with the High Priestess in the reverse, it is their fault, however, that they want to lower your vibration. That is their fault because that's selfish. Even if they're going through a hard time, they should still want to be the type of friend or family member or lover, whomever that would want you to be your best version. But with the Empress in the reverse, unfortunately, this person hasn't tapped into the fact that if they were to put in equal effort and time and energy in themselves, that they could pour that into the connection that you have, and everything will get better all around. So they have to tap into that, which Lord knows how long that may take, right? The Magician. I say keep moving forward, Pisces. It's not your fault. It's nothing against you because you've taken the time to actually have faith, work on yourself, and you're actually seeing things change in your life that you've manifested. It's not your fault. There's nothing wrong with it. You're in a good space. This person, however, they have a lot of inner work to do. And I can tell you they do, because anytime you got someone that doesn't want to see people excel or grow, that person with the Hangman in the reverse, they need to figure out what to do with themselves. Because why wouldn't we want another person to grow and become better? The Star in the reverse. Because we are not really in tune with ourselves. This person's not in tune with themselves. So continue moving forward. If you have to disconnect completely, that may be what you have to do. The Hierophant in the reverse here. Or it's going to drain you. It is going to drain the life out of you. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yep. Anything else? The Ace of Swords here in the reverse. This person has a a backlog of problems, meaning built up issues that they have not resolved. They have suppressed and tried not to look at. But what's bad is it's going to come out. And it's coming out with projections onto other people, such as yourself. But it's going to come out in a major way. But Pisces, I feel like you're going to remove yourself before, the ball drops. Because you're already doing that. It's just too much to take on everybody's negativity. It just is. And Pisces or crosswatcher, you're natural healers, right? So intuitive and empaths, and people love empaths. I'm gonna tell you why they like them, because they can basically store all their mess in your mind if you allow them. They can dump all their emotions on you. And what makes it addictive is that you take on the emotion and you feel for them, you nurture them, you motivate them, you're there. They know they can count on you. They get comfortable. They start trusting you with everything, their life, their money, their house, their car, their kids, because you're an empath, and the type of energy you have is so healing. It's so soothing. It's so welcoming. But see, we have to watch ourselves when you're like that, because you got people out here looking for people like that. And where we're building them up, they're sucking our good energy dry. By the time they finish with us, we looking like a California raisin. Just, just all shriveled up. And then we got to go and work on ourselves and get back right. So don't let anybody drain you like that. Cannot afford to scrap everyone else stuff onto my plate. Scrape everyone's plate. I'm still cleaning my own plate. That's right. That's right. It's hard. Like with me, I don't mind helping a person if they're helping themselves. But for me to take you on like you're a child and just do every little thing for you, I'm telling you, it's too much. It's way too much. Way too much. Way too much. So keep that in mind, Pisces or cross watcher, okay? Oh, well, that's the message I have for you at this time. I will be back on later. Thank you so much. Please let me know in the comments how it's resonating with you or what you gained from this reading. If you would like info on a personal reading or spiritual life coaching, visit the website in the description box for all the services. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a happy Saturday. I will definitely be on a little later this evening. Make sure you look below the video and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know when I'm on, okay? Have a great one, everybody. Take care. Love and light. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. See you later. All right. Oh, my famous line. Remember, you are worth it always, okay? All right. Bye now.